Hi, I'm Aiden. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing some Buzzfeed quizzes today. It's been a hot, well, not really a hot minute since the last episode, but I figured why not make it an episodic thing? They keep making goofy quizzes, I'm gonna keep freaking taking them. And of course, I don't know, right? Like, if I can leave the links down below. There was a weird thing with YouTube, didn't let me put links in the comments or description. So I'll try and put them there. If not, I'll put the title. It'll be fine. You can play along. So let's freaking go, dude. Can I guess your favorite season based on the fried foods you choose? I love fried foods, and I do have a favorite season, so let's see how well they do here. Chicken tendies, french fries, Carrage? Not familiar with that one. Or pot stickers. Ooh, pot stickers are good. I do like chicken tendies. I think I'll go with pot stickers, though. Underrated. Highly underrated. A cronut? Funnel cake, hash browns, spring rolls. I like hash browns and spring rolls. I'm not much into like cronuts and funnel cakes are all fine and dandy in their place, but like I'm not tripping over them, right? I love savory fried foods. That's like the bane of my existence. Hash browns or spring rolls though? That's the question. And it is a tough one. It is indeed a tough one. I'm so tempted to go spring rolls. But then is it going to assume, like, oh, spring rolls, you like spring? I don't know if it's that kind of like the intelligence of the quiz creator would do something like that, but I, I think I got to go spring rolls. They're very tasty. Croquettes? Again, not familiar with that. I'm sorry. Gyoza, Korean fried chicken, or mozzarella sticks? Holy. Okay, Korean fried chicken is awesome, and mozzarella sticks are a classic. Like beer battered mozzarella sticks, absolutely where it's at. Those are phenomenal. But like if it's just the regular breaded ones, like the ones you get in like the frozen section, right, of the grocery store, I'll go for like Korean fried chicken every day. Oh, regular American fried chicken. Curry pap? I'm not familiar with that one either. Or this one, Maruku? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. I'm genuinely trying. Or sesame balls. Ooh, sesame balls are good though. They are good, but I think I'll go fried chicken on this one. Mostly like I just haven't had these, so I'm sorry if they're fantastic. I don't doubt it. I just haven't had them. Corn dog. Oh, the American way. Egg rolls. Lumpia? Not familiar with that. Pakora. I just don't have the knowledge of what these are like. So I'll have to go egg rolls or corn dogs because I've had them before. Ah, they're both good though. I do like egg rolls. Yeah, there's something. There's just something about a corn dog that just like brings back good memories. I'm going corn dog. Beignets, fish fingers, jalapeno poppers, vada. Not familiar with this one. I love jalapeno poppers. Fucking, it's fantastic. I'll take those every day. Donuts, fried calamari, popcorn chicken, Scottish eggs. Now, what is a Scottish egg? It doesn't look particularly appetizing, necessarily. But I love calamari. I love popcorn chicken. Donuts have their place, but like, sweet foods, I don't know. I don't know, kind of falling off, in my opinion. Calamari or popcorn chicken, though. If it was like calamari versus chicky tendies, I'd probably go chicky tendies. But fried calamari, just better than popcorn chicken, I gotta say. Arancini? Sounds Italian. Katsu, nuggets, samosas. Samosas are pretty good, but I'm going chicky nuggies for sure, man. Churros, falafel, pani puri. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Tempura is fantastic. Falafel's good too, though. Oh man, it's like the hush puppy of the Mediterranean world. You know. I gotta go tempura though. Honestly, I can't lie to myself. Crab cakes, fish and chips, piss and shit, whatever the Brits eat. Onion rings, zeppoli. Another Italian sounding thing. I love onion rings. Oh, you're wrong. What the hell do you take me for? Summer? It's humid, it's gross, it's hot. Beaches, pool parties, barbecues. Does that sound like your type of fun? No. You're a summer lover. No, I'm not. Fuck you. You're wrong. Who made this quiz? Who made this quiz? Nope, these are all just ads. What do you think? Vom. Vom, you are lying. You're lying to yourself. Summer sucks, bro. Next quiz. Weigh in on some unpopular opinions, and I'll tell you which celeb you have low-key beef with, or low-key have beef with. If Rihanna's mad at me, I'm actually going to cry. That sounds like a you issue. If Rihanna's mad at you, you probably did something wrong. Anyway, unpopular opinions. Okay, so we're just weighing in on them. Is it okay to take off your shoes? Take your shoes off on a plane if you're still wearing socks? No. I'm going to say probably no. Because if you've been in an airport, airports are one of the worst places to be, generally speaking. They're inconvenient, they're expensive. Everyone is in a bad mood because you're in an airport. And you're walking around, you're going to have stinky feet. Because you're walking around or lounging around for hours on end in your shoes in a stressful ass airport. You're going to be stinky. Keep your shoes on the plane. What's wrong with you? That's a no. Is it okay for someone to just text you K? That's a tough one. That's a tough one because usually it's like passive aggressive, right? You know, but you can't really get too hung up on it. So I'm going to say, like, it doesn't really bother me, but I know how it's bothersome to some people. I get it. You know, Team Art or Team Patrick? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Like, if this was like Team Art, as in I like art, then sure. But I think that's short for Arthur, and I don't know who these people are. Who's the best famous Chris? I think I'll go with Ludacris on this one. I'm not familiar with Chris Humphries. No. I'll just go with Ludacris. Which dating app do you think Penelope Featherington... Who is that? Exactly, who is that? I don't know this. Is there like a whole world of pop culture out there that just like Buzzfeed people know? Who even are Buzzfeed people? Because I'm sure as shit not one of them. I don't know. Team Art? Penelope Featherington? What is happening? Which type of soup has the most ominous energy? Okay, I can get down with this. Miso soup, pretty good. Broccoli cheddar, awesome. Split pea, depends. French onion, tomato soup, Oh, cream of mushroom rather, is quite ominous. But tomato soup is always quite ominous to me because some tomato soups is just warm ketchup. And that's hardly a soup. You just warmed up ketchup. But other tomato soups is like, what are you doing with tomato soup if it's not with a grilled cheese? What? It's just tomato paste and seasonings. Quite ominous. I don't get it. Which scenario stresses you out the most? Leaving the house with phone on 10%, that sucks. Going to a party where you only know the host, that really sucks. Heading to an event without knowing the parking situation, that's kind of rough. That's kind of a pain in the ass, because parking in America is just a shit show. Public transit is non-existent here. Someone suggests ordering a bunch of dishes for the table. Everyone's excited about that for some reason. I'm usually unbothered by that. Missing a call from your mom and then she won't answer the phone even though you literally called her back 30 seconds later. That one's always a little like, uh-oh. Oh no. Pursuing at Barnes & Noble, but they're perusing at Barnes & Noble, but their bathroom is out of order. I don't understand that last one. Perusing at Barnes and Noble, but their bathroom's out of order. How long are you at Barnes and Noble that you have to piss or shit at, like, urgent? Did you have a 3-course meal and then head right there? What are you doing? Also, just go to the library. What the fuck? Just go to the library. What's wrong with you? I would say going to a party where I only know the host. Definitely very stressful. Like, this would be a problem, but everyone I know has a car charger. I have a car charger. It's not a big deal. This sucks. That just sucks. Which Diet Coke is the best? Anyone that knows me knows I'm not a huge soda drinker. Not a huge soda guy. I like sparkling water. I like brewskis. I love coffee. I'm not a big soda guy. Diet Coke. Ay. Guess if I had to pick, it would probably be the McDonald's Coke. There's just something different about their fountain. They have to put, like, the cocaine back in it at McDonald's. What do you prefer to read? Physical books, ebooks, magazines, social cues, birth charts, minds. Oh shit! Is this the main man from Twilight? I think that's Mr. Edward, if I'm not mistaken. I prefer physical books. Ebooks are just weird. Magazines. Only magazine I like is Mad Magazine. When I was a wee lad, that was always pretty funny. Social cues, never really my strong suit, but I can catch a vibe, you know? I can catch a vibe. What random job do you think you'd be really good at? No, not a nice sculptor, well, maybe. I have a CDL, I can do tractor trailer. A blimp can't be that bad, you're just in the air, right? Museum security guard, I could do that. They've got, like, batons and shit. As long as it's not, like, night at the museum. A lot of intricate, history you have to work around. Stay-at-home uncle? Wouldn't that just make you a stay-at-home... What? Like, what? Why is uncle the title? Wouldn't you just be a stay-at-home person, but then you're just also an uncle? What? Trader Joe's sign artist, dog hotel concierge. Concierge? I don't fucking know these French words. I think museum security guard. Be pretty good at. Finally, does pineapple belong on pizza? No. Like, I don't think people should be investigated by the FBI for liking it. Because, it's all, everyone's got a different palate. I get it. But you're wrong. I get it, but you're wrong. So no. No way. So gross. Michael Cera, really? I had people tell me I used to look like Michael Cera, and then I hit puberty, and then they didn't tell that to me anymore. He really didn't give me many concrete details on why you two have beef. He's never talked to me, so must be something on his end. Something about questionable foot hygiene. That's what I was talking about at the first question. Palpable yet confusing energy emanating from the depths of your very soul. Hope you two work it out soon. Yeah, me too. I've always found him entertaining. Let's hit up this next quiz here. Do you give off fruit or vegetable vibes? Play a game of food elimination to find out. Now, I don't know what food elimination is, but I can take a hint. Who else loves fruits and vegetables? I like both. Apples or bananas? This is how we do this. Okay. Ooh, it depends. Like, apples are good by themselves. Like, they're both good by themselves, and they can both be put in, like, bakery dishes. You've got apple pie, you've got banana bread. But, like... I really like Honeycrisp apples, but then there's apples I don't like. All bananas are good until they're overripe, but then they're good in banana bread. I'll take bananas. Good choice, thank you. Now, carrots or potatoes? Potatoes. Who the fuck is gonna pick carrots? What's wrong with you? It's potatoes. Strawberries or oranges? Oh, this might be the toughest question. Absolutely. Strawberries are fantastic, and oranges are fantastic. I think I'm going to have to go oranges. I would pick strawberries if it's like farmer's market strawberries, right? Because they're miles better than like store-bought strawberries. But if we're just talking store-bought stuff, oranges for sure. Broccoli or mushrooms? Broccoli. Plain, raw, steamed, doesn't matter. Broccoli's good. Cool, I think so too. Celery or cauliflower? I love celery. I know that like the stringy bits get caught in your teeth, whatever. Cauliflower's okay. Pretty tasteless, but celery's got the potential. You can put cream cheese on it. You can do ants on a log on it. Celery's got potential, and you put celery in like soups and stews. Excellent. What a great decision. Exotic fruit showdown. Pineapple or coconut? Easiest decision, should be the easiest decision in anybody's lifetime. Coconut is dog shit. It tastes bad. It smells weird. Coconut is simply awful. I don't understand how anybody likes it. Pineapple is the easiest choice I think I've ever made in my life. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, not fucking coconut, though. Pick between these. Oh, but they're both good, dude. Watermelon versus kiwi. Tough. Again, kiwis are fantastic, but I love watermelon for sure. One last vegetable. Choose between these two that people can't really tell apart. How the fuck can you not tell cabbage and lettuce apart? They hardly look alike. I mean, lettuce is tasteless and inoffensive, but cabbage, you've got the potential to do Cole Cannon with the potatoes I selected earlier. I'm gonna go with that one. You're more like a vegetable. Practical, dependable, and responsible. Everyone can count on you. Huge assumptions to make based off of fruit versus vegetable. But cool, thank you. I'll take a compliment, I suppose. Next. Oh, yeah, by the way, while I've got you here before the next quiz, smooch that subscribe button. And then we'll go to the next quiz. Take an 8-state road trip across the U.S. of A. Why? I don't like when people do that. Just say U.S. or USA or America. It's difficult to read, you know? U.S. of A. Like, I'm thinking that's the start of, like, a different whatever. Take a road trip across the U.S., and I'll guess which energy drink is your favorite. That's going to be quite the task. Going to need all the extra caffeine. Trust me, I have enough caffeine on the daily. Pick a state to visit. Ooh. Good choices. Been to Arizona. Beautiful, very warm. Very, very warm, but it's gorgeous. Illinois, you picked the right picture because Chicago's the only notable thing in Illinois, and Chicago is fantastic. Maine looks gorgeous, never been. Utah, also never been. Since I live right next door to Illinois, I mean, Chicago's a 40-minute drive, right? I'll go Arizona. Next state, Arkansas, never been, but besides a couple little rocks, what does it really have? Florida, nice, but like there's almost like 90% of it, which is not nice. And it's also humid. Missouri, could give or take. And Texas is like the same thing as Florida. Like, you go to Austin, probably cool. But the rest of it is like, I'll go Florida. I've been on the Gulf Coast, but I haven't been on the ocean coast. So maybe, if that's part of the road trip. Next state, California. Never been, but I would love to. Kentucky. I think I've drove through Kentucky, and I don't remember it. So, sorry, Kentucky. Mississippi. Yeah, okay, bud. And Oklahoma. California. Come on. Honestly, if you're playing along out there, which one of you really picked one of these other three? Really? You did that? No, you didn't. Pick a state to visit: Alaska, Idaho, Michigan, Pennsylvania. If Kevin was here, oh, by the way, if you don't know Kevin, AK219, he's like the homie. He would love Pennsylvania. He's a big Philadelphia fan, so he would love to go there. Michigan would be neat. I've never been to the Upper Peninsula, but I've drove through to get to Canada, right? And it seems quaint. Idaho I've been to. Parts of it are quite beautiful. And Alaska. Man, Alaska would be cool. Because it's like trippy, right? Like half of the year they get like 22 hours of sunlight. And then the other half of the year they get like 2 hours of sunlight. But like, I don't like the cold almost as much as I hate the heat. So I think I'm going to go Idaho on this one. Colorado, beautiful. Would love to go back. Colorado's beautiful. Indiana, well, I'm here, and it is... you talk about driving through Kentucky and not remembering it. Indiana is that, but like times 10. And as terms of like, what's memorable about Indiana? Well... the fact that you have to drive through it to get somewhere better, I guess. New York would be cool. I think going to the city would be a bit overwhelming. Like, Chicago is busy and bustling, almost 3 million people there. But you go to New York and, city limits is like 8 or 9 million people there? That's a lot. And I hear traffic is dog shit, so maybe not there. Wisconsin is fine. I'm going to Colorado. Pick a state: Delaware, Louisiana, New Jersey, Virginia. All states I've never been to, I think. Maybe I drove through Virginia? No, I don't know. Think I'll go Louisiana, though. Because I think there's like... I always hear things about like the French Quarter of New Orleans. And it just seems neat. Seems neat. Alabama, what? Georgia, I've been to Atlanta before. Very cool, very busy. I think it was during the evening when I drove through Atlanta. We like stopped by a mall and got some fried chicken. Fantastic food. Fantastic. Would definitely go back. Massachusetts. Boston would be cool. Never been to Boston. Oregon. Oh, Oregon seems beautiful though. This is tough. Sorry, Alabama. Like that, there's no offense, but come on. Georgia, Oregon, Massachusetts. It's tough. Real tough. Think I'll go Massachusetts. Boston seems cool. Connecticut, Kansas, Nevada, Washington. I love Washington. Seattle's cool. Unfortunately, like, there's just a lot of wealth inequality and poverty. There's homeless people everywhere in Seattle, so that's a little depressing to see, but it is a very cool city. And then of course you've got the other side. Spokane is cool, Pullman is cool. It's very neat. What a good state. And like the Palouse Hills, gorgeous. Nevada, never been. Las Vegas seems interesting to me. Not sure if I would enjoy it. Gambling's not really up my alley. Kansas, okay, whatever, dude. Connecticut, same deal, honestly. I'll go back to Washington. Red Bull, okay. You'll bet my drink is Red Bull. It's not. I don't hate Red Bull. I think it's passable. I think it's fine. Not my favorite, though. Down for any adventure, known to be a bit of a thrill seeker. Hold up. Popular and well-liked. That, not really. I mean, like, well-liked. Like, I don't think I know anyone that, like, hates me. Well, then again, they might not tell me to my face. But I'm, like, I don't piss people off, right? Popular, though? I don't think there's been a time in my life where I've been popular. You did not guess correctly. Better luck next time, I suppose. Let me know what energy drink you got in the comment section, and we'll hit up this final quiz I've got. Only 3% of the population can get a perfect score on this random trivia quiz. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got a podcast I do with the aforementioned Kevin on the aforementioned AK219, and we do quizzes, and I fare decently. I fare all right. I think. Oh, well, I don't know shit about Formula One, so maybe I won't do well. Who's to say? We'll find out. And in a Formula One Grand Prix, how many points are awarded for first place? Dude, I don't know. 25? Okay. Okay, good to know. I won't remember that for the future, but I'm glad I got it right. It's like a 1 in 4 chance. So if you get 25% at the end of the quiz, you did as well as random guessing. So I need to at least keep this up. Where was the Paris 2024 Olympic flame lit? Okay, there's no Paris. So that's interesting. I thought they lit the flame where the Olympics is, which would have been Paris, right? Unless it's all Olympia. Okay. Olympic is in the, it's the name. Why? You host the Olympics in Paris, and somewhere 500 miles away in Greece, you light a big candle. Oh, it's a cool flame. Okay. What? Neat. You know, I get it. It's historic. It's blah, blah, blah. Really? Come on. Jungkook is a member of which K-pop group? I think that's going to be BTS. Yep. My little sister was quite the BTS fan. Probably still is. So I am familiar with Mr. Jungkook. They've got some good songs. Nothing wrong with a little BTS. Let's be fair. When was Nirvana's first album released? Fuck. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Because I like Nirvana. But I wasn't around for any of this. I just pull up my favorite songs on fucking iTunes and listen to them. I don't know the dates. Ay. June 12th. Oh. Dude, I was 3 days away. Could you... Fine. Whatever. I'll take the L. How long did the Battle of Stalingrad last? I have no idea. We're getting this specific? 6 months, 1 week, 2 days. 6 months, 2 weeks, 2 days. 3 months, 4 days. 7 months, 3 days. 3 weeks, 6 days. Oh, well, only two of these answers have 6 months. So maybe one of those? 6, 1 week, and 2 days. Nope. Once again, pretty damn close. No cigar, though. Neat building. Probably at one point it was. Who founded the Akkadian Empire? I have no idea. Sargon? Alexander, Emperor Nemo. It's not George Washington. If it's George Washington, I will fucking delete this channel, I swear to God. I'll go Sargon. Woo. I really didn't want to delete this channel. I'm glad it was Sargon. Cool empire. Just kind of looks like half an island, but okay. It's more of an empire than I have. What country does this flag belong to? Believe that's Belgium. Yeah. The podcast, the AK219 podcast, has a lot of fans in Belgium. I say a lot, but, you know, we have fans in Belgium. So, of course, I know their flag. They're the homies. And the waffles. Come on, get real. Cold coniferous forests, consisting mostly of pine, spruces, and larches, are named what? Temperate? No, maybe not. Taiga? Tundra? No, that doesn't make sense. Ice forest? I don't know what taiga is, or if I'm even pronouncing it right. Isn't temperate forests just like what we have around here in Indiana, where it's just like 30 miles of just wooded land? ice forest? Oh, it is taiga. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll have to. Well, I know what it is now. I guess I don't have to look it up. Who wrote Wuthering Heights? I would guess one of the Bronte, one of four Ms. Brontes. Bronte. I have no idea, bro. I'll go Charlotte. Nope, it's Emily. Okay. I've never even heard of your book. I'm sorry. Gerotokens. Gladriel belongs to which mythical species? Galadriel? I don't know what that means. I never watched the series. I never read the books. I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I'll say dwarves. Nope, it's elves. Whoops. That's okay. I'm willing to take the L's, especially if it's just shit. I have no idea. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. As of 2021, Uber Eats operates in how many countries? Ay. Probably not a lot, right? Like, America's labor laws are so lax and dog shit that, like, Uber gets away with murder here. Whereas, like, the EU wouldn't fall for their schemes, right? Canada might stoop that low. Maybe 2? Unless they do operate in the EU, it could be 10. I'll say 2. 45? Yo, we cannot keep letting Uber get away with this shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's considered Canada's national dish? It better be poutine, but it might be maple syrup. But maple syrup's not a dish, it's an item. Gotta be poutine. Thank God. And it is phenomenal. It's fries, it's gravy, it's cheese. Get real. It sounds awesome. It is awesome, actually. I've had it. Which film tied Ben-Hur for the most Academy Awards? I know Parasite won a lot, so I'll say Parasite. Titanic? Titanic? Really? Oh, okay. Okay. As of March 2024, how much money has Greta Gerwig's Barbie earned? I know it's in the billions. 1.3 maybe? Oh, 1.45. Okay, once again, close, like within margin of error. Who invented pasteurization? Did one of you motherfuckers really name it after your last name? Unless it's like Pastel. But then it's gotta be one of these pompous pricks. Go with James nope, it's Louis. Louis Pasteur. Good for you, man. Finally, I feel like I'm not doing great. Like, I had a strong start. I feel like I'm taking L's here in the end. Finally, what does DNA stand for? It's an acid. It's the only one that says acid, so I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Not bad at all. Didn't ace, didn't fail. Pat yourself on the back. No thank you, but I appreciate the scored better than 32%. Yikes, that's rough. But let's be fair. You cucks out there, especially all you Buzzfeed people that have got fucking Google in the left hand and you're taking the quiz. I know you. I know you're out there cheating just to get 16 to 16. Be fair. Be fair. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this BuzzFeed quiz video. If you played along, let me know how you did in the comments. Did you get different answers? Probably. But I hope you have enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around and enjoying some content. Smooch the subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video. Do you want more quizzes? What games do you want me to play? I'll freaking play them. Bye.